banked it in off the glass. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it's my first year or my 15th, I always got butterflies. Nothing. Basket. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, look at Wiseman protecting the play. I mean, just muscle to secure the ball and take it right back up.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Curry's shot is off. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Golden State foul.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
That's his second personal foul.
Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all. And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself and teammates.
Here's DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ooh, ripped away. Pass to Wiggins. That's tipped. To the inside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Assisted by
Wiggins has got 6 points. Well, Draymond's a student of the game. And Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Okay, finish. Plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Pass to Bradley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And that's in selfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, they appreciate it when he shoots the rock like this.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he gets the bucket.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
The Warriors leading. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Warriors ball. Substitution for the Warriors.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Klay Thompson.
Counted from distance.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Puts up a 3. The shot by Iguodala, no good. To the middle. And the dunk by Levine.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. Bradley.
Tony Bradley.
And he slams it in one-handed.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
There's Ball with a three. From the right block. And again, it's Chicago.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Iguodala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, such smooth footwork. The understanding of the game. Iguodala drawing the foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Curry, no good.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
4th team foul.
Yeah, he's a soft-spoken leader. Curry lets his play do the talking. I mean, I love how he lets the game come to him so natural.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold
For 3.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. It's the end of the first with a... Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Stephen Curry.
And when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Curry from 13. And it's Wiseman missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Caruso with the bucket. The Warriors trailing. Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Kevon Looney.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Another shot. Looney grabs a miss. And stolen by Williams. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Andrew Wiggins.
Now, I like Wiggins didn't elect for the layup. Instead, throwing it down with power.
Here's White. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
Substitution
No,
for the
but his
Warriors.
teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Pass the ball. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Vucevic's shot is off.
2 minutes.
Inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Good plan. Throwing it up to the rim. Wiseman will go get it.
Chicago leading. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Drains the triple.
It's critical that ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Pass to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
3 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Warriors foul.
Wiseman came across with him. He had to learn from the fly times. He putting in the work.
13 foul.
Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a
At the line
sponge with
for
the defense.
Chicago.
The young big men have a lot to learn. I mean, it's tough to stay out of foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
So it's the Warriors now.
Out of bounds.
It's a 5-point game.
Bulls ball.
They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. Outside Levine. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Bradley.
Tony Bradley.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Back to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Kuminga pulls it in. Vucevic with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bradley. Outside Levine. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he makes the first.
And you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
The steal. And a pass break now for the Bulls.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Assisted by.
Pass to Curry. To halt the run. Chicago grabs the miss. In transition, here they come. With 1 on the clock. And it's laid in by Jones.
Junior.
Jones has got 8 points.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the wing, right side. There's the double team with Wiggins. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Here's Kuminga. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Warriors
You
foul.
have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Levine.
Warriors substitute.
It's good.
Andrew
He's
Wiggins.
got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Golden State
You
foul.
have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
13 foul. Checking into the game for your ball.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Looney. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's White. And here's Levine. 12 points for him. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Levine's got 14 points.
Agile play by Levine. I mean, finding his way around the contact to a shot.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Bulls ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Pass to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Caruso. From 9 feet. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
2 minutes.
And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Warriors foul.
That's his third foul so far.
Green.
And the Bulls making a
That's his
change
third
here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's the double with Thompson.
For the Bulls.
Here's Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Junior.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Kuminga's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Jones takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Nemanja
Now
Bjelica.
that's team basketball. Bjelica doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Damian Lee.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut.
Warriors ball.
So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned
Coming
rookie.
onto the floor
Chris, he'd been
for
playing
your
pro
Bulls.
ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Lonzo
Yeah, and as we
Ball.
learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young
Stephen
players
Curry.
that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. He hit the ground running over.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, Green with a block.
For Chicago.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
And so here is Chicago. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 16.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
He shoots. Curry's shot is off.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
James Wiseman.
And Chicago has possession. The rebound by Wiggins.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the
James
effort.
Wiseman.
Nice pass by Thompson to a ready shooter. Smartly not forcing his own shot.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Curry for 3.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Bradley.
Warriors.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, no, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And Brown with the stuff.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
Golden State
The
ball.
defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's agile inside move by Wiggins. I mean, it gets him around the other guys and to his shot.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Javonte Green. Assist goes to
Wiggins, left side.
Bradley.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wiggins got 4 points this quarter.
Stephen Curry.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for it. Dog, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And the Warriors with another 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Thomas misses. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. From deep 3-point range.
Stephen
And the
Curry.
Warriors with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies it.
And they recover it. Thompson. Outside Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 22 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Definitely move by White inside. I mean, just look how he finds a way through the foul and he gets the shot off.
And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. You think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand the league more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
That one a little long. And here are the Warriors now. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Green. White with the steal. Here's Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And the dunk by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
The kick out, Curry. Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And the layup is good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Caruso. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And the basket by Curry.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Jones misses. Takes a three. Misses. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.